Hewwo there.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. I don't know why.
I can never be Ron Burgundy, dude. If I wanted to, I could never.
Yeah.
Hello there. My name is Jacob Flores. Coming at you with sports is George Rosales.
Hi. I'm wearing a Syracuse shirt. Carmelo Anthony, dude. Shouts out Melo. He was a Bulls for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's the biggest orange I've ever seen. Coming at you to my other right is George Rosales' brother, Nick Rosales. He's okay.
All right.
And then on the end of the couch is Daniel Rosales,
Oh.
responsible for
we got
India.
married. Yeah.
Responsible for India's
Put a
plane
ring on
crash today.
Did you have a plane crash?
Did you see people were taking selfies with like decapitated heads in the streets? From that plane crash?
Jesus,
I
no.
don't even know what's going
Yeah,
on.
there
right
was a
now.
plane crash in
alright,
India
well,
today.
yeah.
Did you see that?
Was Jeevan there?
Yeah.
Is anybody called Jeevan?
Tanvir hasn't been around. Is that a
Tanvir was-
coincidence?
Oh, and he's
Tanvir
been
was
going to
trying
pilot
come
school
home,
too.
dude.
Is that a coincidence?
I heard he's been going to
don't know.
pilot
He's
school.
going to pilot school?
While also being gay.
Oh, gay school?
Gay pilot school.
Let me take you to gay pilot school.
He's the first in India, I think.
Jeevan has been his gay correspondent this whole time, dude.
He's a sleeper cell?
Yeah.
He's just like, Jeevan, I have a bit I want you to do.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not good at accents.
Anyway, so what happened on this plane?
That was good. That was good accent, dude. That was solid. I thought Tanvir was in the room with us.
Jeevan, I have a
Jeevan?
dildo joke I want you to tell.
now you're getting there.
Jeevan.
Jiban.
All right.
Sorry.
Talk about what happened. What happened in the plane crash?
It fucking, what do you, hey,
It legit
I don't know.
It didn't even take off. It just went up and then. Right
Oh,
there.
okay. I thought it was like a terrorist attack.
there's
or something.
conspiracies already on it. Like,
Oh, that I
something
didn't
blew
hear.
up.
That I
Something
didn't
blew up before the plane blew up.
Oh, really? Because supposedly it landed in
9/11?
houses and shit.
It's like
that,
India's
too.
9/11.
India's 9/11.
was-
No,
It's like they're not. Well,
It was Jeevan's 9/11.
it's like Jeevan's not. Well,
let's just do Jeevan bits all day.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Well,
I'm
I'll say this
trying to-
again. Indians had nothing to do with 9/11. Jeevan.
I'll try to find a video. Y'all
Sure.
vamp, but I don't get service here, Zach.
I didn't get video of the. I didn't get video of the.
Yeah, can you call
plane
my phone?
crash.
Yeah, can you call my wireless
But
carrier?
wait, what if yeah, get on the Wi-Fi.
It works when you pay the bill.
yeah.
No,
Oh, dude, you have kids, bro.
Yeah.
Life's hard.
Go ahead and check the bill real quick.
no one heard you. You're off mic. Do you have mic? Are you mic'd up?
This is an iPhone.
Nice.
Oh, that's an iPhone?
dude.
Well, really, I've never seen one of those.
They don't have those in India.
That's what I'm saying.
Aren't you
'cause
like
what
Indian
conspiracy
Manny
theory?
Ginobili or something?
Yeah, something
So
like
what
that.
happened?
What conspiracy theories are there? You said.
Well, there's like a explosion
Well, to be
scene
fair, they are
happening
going to
before.
go to war with Palestine. So I mean, I'm sure that's not Palestine. The fucking other Habibis. What are the other
But
fuckers?
how good are planes?
What
in
are those other
India
guys?
anyway? I feel like they're just like the ones that they
Thank
make
you,
for like those
Iranians.
Red Bull competitions. Like how good are planes from India?
They're only one step above the Wright
Yeah, they're
brothers.
fucking. It's like Flintstones. They have to run themselves.
Okay, we run.
Yeah, everybody.
How do you say 1, 2, 3 in Indian?
The wrong
In
brothers.
Urdu. In Hindi.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Say it. What is it?
You gotta hear it the first time, dude.
I don't even think you said three things.
You gotta hear it the first time, dude. Yeah, they just crashed and then it crashed into a house too, which was nuts.
Exactly. How big is this? How big is this plane?
How far away?
It's
They
like
tell you, it
Snoopy's
literally
plane.
just got off the runway, maybe cleared the airport, and then just went right down. into
Either
the
how
floor.
big is his house or how big is his plane?
Damn, that sucks.
What do you mean?
That it would just land in the house.
Well, it landed in a neighborhood.
Damn. Okay, so
That's
yeah,
what I'm
just
saying.
one house, but a bunch of houses.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it just
hit my
well,
house.
the picture you showed, it looked
'Cause
like it was
I
just
live
stuck
right
to the side of a
behind-
house.
No, no, it was a bunch. It was
I live
part
right
of the plane,
behind
just a wing.
the freaking
It's just a
airport.
wing.
Like right behind like my neighborhood, the back way off of Broadway. There's that airspace.
Yeah.
So it's like I guess.
So it's like if it went up and then
that,
just landed
yeah,
in your house and killed
and
Whiskers.
just-
Oh.
And then I took selfies with the decapitated
Whiskers.
Whiskers head.
Took that to a real place.
Whiskers.
You just start crying. Yeah.
No, Stevie
No, I'm
Wonder,
picturing it.
please.
Not Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
I love it. I love. Have you? Well, you have any pets in your life?
Yeah.
What was your pet's name, dude, that you've ever had?
Ask him.
His name was Askum.
Yeah.
Ask.
It's like a double-ended
Ask 'em?
sword.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah.
The,
It was ASKUM. And, like.
for Askum.
Yeah, like, ask him.
No, like ask him. Like, well,
Like-
like it's a play. I guess I'm playing words.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
everyone's
like, hey,
like,
what's your
oh, what's
cat's
his
name?
name? Ask him. Yeah.
Ask him. Yeah. I get
Oh,
it.
I thought it was for Askum.
But it
No,
sounds
like
like
ask
ask
him.
him.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you were doing ask come. Oh,
Yeah.
that
He's
was
doing Ask. Yeah. This guy's like Jay-Z, dude. There's triple entendres to his fucking dog.
Don't even
name.
ask him how. dude.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want my ass come, you better ask him. Just Jay-Z bars, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
Jake,
layers
yeah.
to this shit.
Yeah, you know what?
That's a
Jake-
stupid fucking name. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who came
That's
up
a
with that one?
terrible
Was that you?
name.
Nah, he was a rescue.
And they came.
His
up
name
with
was Ask 'em?
Y'all picked
Yeah,
him up
yeah.
and his name was Ask 'em?
Yeah.
And you guys didn't change it. You don't think
They got
that
tired of the
dog
joke,
wanted to
dude.
be a different name?
The,
dude.
the previous owners got tired of the
That fucking
joke.
cat killed himself.
Yeah, what was the dog
Yeah.
cat?
It was a dog cat.
It was a dog cat. You had a cat dog.
You had a cat dog?
I just saw that on Nickelodeon's.
Cat dog.
Yeah, dude.
Nickelodeon?
No, here's a dog.
That's
If you
cool.
could
That's
have
it?
any-
That's all you had was Ask 'em?
That's my dog.
If you could get any fictional animal, like from like a cartoon or whatever, to like be your pet, what animal would you want to take? You know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
like
Perry the
Santa's little
Platypus or-
helper.
Who?
Santa's little
Santa's
helper.
little helper. Okay, that's
It's
a
just a
greyhound.
regular dog, though.
He's a greyhound. He's not a regular dog. He wins races.
He doesn't win races.
And he
That's why
fucks
ended up
other
in The Simpsons.
greyhounds. He gets them pregnant.
Is that what you would do? You'd start
What's
him
your
out?
fucking pet at fucking...
Gary the snail, dude?
Dude, I was gonna say either
Psycho.
Gary the Snail,
Daniel
Brian.
Velasquez.
Oh, I already.
we already have that one, dude.
I got my Brian Griffin right here next to me. Yeah.
right.
He's gonna bark at me and talk about Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Have a drink.
Yeah, to have a drink, have a cocktail. Yeah. No, I don't know. Probably Clifford, just to kill people with.
That'd be too big, dude.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
Did you see the live action Clifford one?
What's the point?
dog? It wasn't even really.
I
that
feel like
big.
Clifford would be gay today. He's like a
What?
big red sassy dog, dude. I don't know.
Why is he sassy? When did he become sassy?
To be fair, I haven't read Clifford in forever, so I don't know how sassy.
He was
his
never
sassiness
sassy,
level-
He
dude.
probably could have been sassy.
He was just killing people.
He
Was
never
he?
killed nobody.
Well, he
He
should
never
have
killed
been.
Because he's so.
There's
sa-
no way he did it.
He's too sassy not to kill anybody.
Exactly.
Or to kill anybody.
Now you guys
He's like
just
Carl
make
Anthony Towns.
They're just making shit up. Fine, then I'll take the whole Berenstain Bears family to be my. I want Papa Bear to be my my pet. Yeah,
Fetch
in
you
his
my paper,
overalls.
Papa Bear.
Yeah, and Too Tall. Remember Too Tall from Bear? You guys watch? No, dude, that blew my mind. No, I remember the first time Berenstain Bears, dude. Berenstain Bears. They had that book where Too Tall, the bear, was smoking cigarettes
Damn.
in school. And I was like, read that in like third grade, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, Too Tall smoking cigarettes in school.
Too tall's a real one.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Berenstain Bears. You never read the Berenstain Bears either. Nobody read Berenstain Bears. That's
Well,
insane.
he was too tall, and then when he started smoking cigarettes, then he was too cool.
All right, anyway,
That
let's
was
keep
good.
moving.
That
Like,
was-
yeah,
that was a
10
good
cents
bit.
to
I
put
like
cookie
it.
in there.
I'll give you $5 to cut that out.
Yeah.
He's
Hey, make that Android and Android. God damn it! I fucking stepped on
brother,
my
boo.
shit.
All right,
Now you
switch-
gotta
you
cut
guys
that
switch
out.
sheets. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, every time you guys bob, you guys switch sheets. That would keep it interesting.
I just love how your childhood books had people smoking cigarettes.
That's what I'm
in
saying.
them.
That book like blew my mind. That I was like, damn, they got these guys smoking cigarettes in like fucking elementary school.
I forgot what book I read that it was in like 5th grade. I think that this kid like fingered a girl in the Met. Or he pushed her pussy in for sure.
It's Dr.
What does that even
Seuss.
mean?
Like he went like they were talking about curiosity of the bodies. I forgot what fucking book it was, and they were
Curious
like
George.
trapped in the Met, and he just went and like
What's
pushed
the-
her pussy. And I forgot what the book.
What's
was
the
called.
craziest book you remember as a kid?
I literally just talked
Not
about pushing
you.
pussy in his Met.
Yeah, well, that's crazy. That doesn't even.
I
Sound
don't
like a
remember
book.
what book it was, and I
Yeah, I
thought
was like,
everybody read
I think
it.
that was just a porn.
Does anybody remember?
No,
Zach, do you remember
that doesn't
pushing
even
pussy at
sound-
the Met?
pussy?
Bones?
That's what it was called.
Pushing pussy at the Met?
It's like those Claude Mills books.
Bumps?
No,
Pushing
I
pussy
don't know
in the Met?
about
Nikki?
like
Pushing
books,
in the Met?
but I remember like finding like
Jake.
movies and shit. And I'm not even talking about like.
You know how to read?
You know what? Hold on, dude. Can I tell you one funny story actually about movies, which is funny? There was, I remember
Do you
one
promise
time.
it's funny?
Yeah, because my parents were gonna take us to Dallas or Houston. I forgot why for Christmas.
Georgie does Dallas.
And they were the whole night we were looking for hotels. and we couldn't find anything. And then one night we got late at night we got into a hotel.
Like
and,
bed size?
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No. Crickets again.
Continue.
Yeah. You guys are losing it today. Why do we even show up? And we fucking and we all we're getting to bed. My dad's like, "Oh, we'll turn on the TV. We'll turn on the TV for whatever." And I guess it was like a motel, not a hotel. So as soon as the TV turned on, there was a
Holiday Inn.
chick fucking sucking dick on the screen.
Hell yeah.
Like and my dad and they were like, "Oh!" Like they freaked out and turned it to the Birdcage, which was just a gayer movie.
That's cool.
Birdcage is a classic though.
You remember your first dirty movie?
I would say that one.
That was
probably.
it?
And
How
I was
old
like,
were you?
what was happening? Maybe like 7 or 8.
So you were
4.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember the story. I think it's fabricated.
nice.
No, I don't remember that. I was too young. Probably.
I remember finding like my first magazine and like literally my brother chasing me around the house like a fucking cartoon. Like, give me that back.
How old is your brother?
He was born in '86. I was born in '93. Do the math. He's probably like 39 right now. He's about to
And
be
you're
40.
how old?
32,
I'm 31. So like yeah.
You're not 31.
Yeah.
I thought you were older than that.
No, I'm 31. I'm a fucking young hot twink still, dude.
Are you sure?
I'm a hot twink.
But you turned 32 this year?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The fuck? I don't like that. What's that?
That makes sense.
Tell me
I
that.
knew you were older. No, because I remember the first time we asked you, like when we first started Hewwo there, and you told us your age, and I was like, "What the fuck, Jakey? I thought you were way younger than that."
Oh no, dude.
But you're an old
You were
fuck from
29 when you
far.
started that.
I'm like at a weird age where like the other like yesterday at work, this guy like this rep from another company, he's like handles claims and shit. I had to take him to the warehouse. It's like a 5-minute drive, but we hop in the van and I'm like listening to classic rock, and he's like, I'm not expecting like someone your age to like listen to this type of music, and I don't have the heart to tell him like I'm 31, man. Like he probably thinks I'm like 21
That's
or
two
something.
back-to-back bad stories. Let's
22.
try to get back
You
on the
don't
roll,
know.
guys.
21, not even close.
we-
to
You don't ever get like misinterpreted, like you know what I mean?
21, dude.
No one understands where I'm coming from.
I mean,
I look like I have a
there are
baby
guys
face,
that
so I
listen
look
to
young.
classic rock and like.
Yeah, dude.
misunderstood.
Our cousin Rudy fucking loves classic rock, and I hate when he puts that shit on at parties. I'm like, bro, if you can get your
Top
ugly
40,
ass out of
yeah,
here
top
playing
40
fucking
fucking-
Journey.
Top 40,
Like,
excuse
really
you.
like classic rock.
He doesn't like. He
Oh.
just puts it when he gets the aux at parties. He always
I
just
hate
puts
it. He used to be
fucking
good at
the
aux,
most-
and now he's
the
just a
most
fucking
generic ass fucking top 40 hits
Yeah.
from the 1960s.
Rudy
Y'all like
Yeah.
West Side Gun, dude. Y'all can't even talk.
West Side Gun's the best.
That's crazy.
Who's your
West Side
favorite
Gun's
rapper? Jay?
legit.
Wale.
Fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
Kid Cudi.
Fucking only losers like Machine Gun Kelly.
Can you get that in the picture? Is that in that? Is that in? Nobody can see this. or
Kid
no?
Cudi, yeah.
Oh, Cuddy?
Mid Cuddy.
No.
Wow.
Go Kanye, dude.
Kanye West blew up his car, dude.
No, P Diddy blew up his car.
Was it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah. He said it.
I saw Kanye West and Rick Ross apparently.
Fucked.
This Diddy trial is crazy. Every day is new, something new.
I
I
didn't
can't
see
wait
that.
till that fool sings. He's gonna tell on everybody.
Nah, he would have already told.
He'll take a plea before.
Doesn't he
they
talk at
get
the
him on
end?
stage.
Because he hasn't talked
He
yet.
thinks he's gonna
Doesn't
have a
he
big
talk at the end? It's not
fucking
a
yeah.
movie.
He's gonna have his own
He has his
concert.
own
Can I
monologue.
talk? Yeah. After a month in
May I
court.
please say something?
Because he hasn't talked, has he?
I mean,
I
He hasn't
his
said
lawyers,
nothing.
His lawyers
I'm
are
pretty sure
probably
they told him
telling
to plead the
6
fifth.
to 10. Yeah.
plead the
Mm.
fifth.
They don't want him up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I mean, what would you do?
Meaning
I
what?
probably wouldn't
I
do
would
all
do
that.
whatever my lawyers.
I would
told me
tell
to do.
everybody.
Yeah.
I would tell on everybody, dude. You're not
dude.
making
Yeah,
out of that
I'm too
alive anyway,
opinionated.
dude.
I would be like, you know what?
I would get on the
motherfucker-
trial and just be like, this nigga touched dick, this nigga touched dick, this nigga touched dick. I touch his
But
dick.
is it illegal to touch dick?
It's not. At the end of the day,
When they
what
were
did he
children.
do?
See, if it's children dick, then that would.
Oh no, I don't know.
Sorry.
See, I think he's more in trouble for just beating the shit out of Cassie, but I don't think he.
Yeah,
Because like
well,
all the
wasn't there
sexual shit is just
trafficking, right?
freaky. But
Is
are
it
we kink
trafficking?
shaming?
But that's what I'm saying. Was he trafficking people?
Yes.
Is what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what I heard.
That's
Is that
what-
he was-
that's the big
He was
thing.
forcing people. There was like people said that he sexually assaulted them
There
and
you go.
stuff.
I mean, he raped Justin, not
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber. He raped
Allegedly,
Justin Bieber.
allegedly.
No, no.
Allegedly.
He raped
Allegedly.
Usher,
It was
which
all this is allegedly.
he raped
Allegedly.
Usher, which raped Justin Bieber. So it's like
which then raped. Yeah.
yeah, it's if you give him mouse a cookie, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna rape Usher, and then that mouse is gonna rape fucking Justin Bieber. Then who else is Justin Bieber raping? Zach,
Who's
Google.
next up?
Google
Machine Gun
Justin
Kelly?
Bieber raped.
MGK,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, MGK, yeah.
MGK.
And then MGK is gonna rape Zach. Zach
What?
rapes, yeah, Zach rapes me. I rape Jake. Jake rapes George. And then George rapes Daniel. And it's a vicious cycle
Yeah, 5 degrees from Kevin Bacon.
where everybody wins.
Yeah.
50 Cent's gonna troll us, dude. We're all behind bars. It's crazy.
You were saying, what was your first dirty movie that you saw?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, it was the
what
first
year,
time you
Bones?
saw
Do you
it
remember
first.
yours?
I don't know if I remember the first, but I remember
remember mine.
finding both my brothers and my sisters' porn stash independently on their own laptops.
Whoa, what was your
Whoa, what were
sister
they
into?
into?
Whoa,
On the
what was your
same
sister
day?
into?
Was that
not on
dichotomy?
the same day, but like
I was saying, what an afternoon for Bones.
no, my
What did I have to do for the whole family? They were all getting off, and then Bones showed up, and who there?
Your sister's looking up disabled porn.
Here's the trifecta. Oh.
no.
All the Velasquez children spilled seed this day.
Fucking portal's gonna open up, dude.
Yeah, go ahead, Bones. I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and it was weird because I didn't jerk off in high school or anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. You didn't jerk off. So how did it make you feel?
I'm calling bullshit.
Nah, I
That's what he said. He
believe it.
didn't jerk off to what,
No.
18, right, Bones?
yeah,
Something like
until like I, and it was like
I
it
believe
wasn't
it.
for
Why would you just
it,
say that?
It wasn't for lack of trying. It was just like the first time I.
And you were jacking off.
Hang
What are
on,
you
hang
talking
on, hang on.
about?
Got carpal tunnel, dude.
No, the first time I tried,
hurts.
nothing happened, and it was already taken. It already took like 45 minutes or whatever, and I was like, not really worth it. And then I just
45
like,
minutes?
It's like his dick's going through a
I
cave.
just never. I just
Trying to
never.
shimmy through it. That's arthritis fingers.
Yeah, it's like it's like trapping a shark in a shark cage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting caught.
Why is it not coming? Yeah. I was telling Nick I saw
Can't pull it out.
I saw a homeless dude jerking off yesterday when I was waiting for the bus.
Okay, hold on. I still want to hear him.
Hold on,
Let
we
him
need to
finish.
slow down. Yeah, we need
let him
to
finish.
slow
real quick.
down.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, what was your sister watching?
I remember, which I guess it makes sense for women, but it was like a bunch of like virgin porn. Like it was like some European video where it was like this was this girl's first time having sex, and it was gonna be on video.
How old was your sister at the time?
I had to be like 16. She's 6 years older than me, so this was when.
Oh,
Damn, I was gonna
nice.
say she's been waiting to get plowed out.
Good for her.
Yeah, for real.
And there's no way your fucking brother-in-law's doing
dicking
anything.
down like that.
Yeah, no way.
Damn.
I met that guy. No way.
Now she just
No way. No how. That
now
guy's
she
gonna
just
get
looks at
dick.
black
No
porn
way.
dates,
No
so she
how.
knows what a good dicking looks
Yeah.
like.
That's so crazy.
All right. So then, and what was your brother?
Would you
watching?
let Zach or Jake fuck your sister?
My brother was
Who'd be
Handicap brother porn? Whoa, that's too specific. Too
Just like-
specific. Yeah.
just like whatever, basic like reality.
Black girls?
Whatever,
Yeah.
like,
Extreme
nonsense.
Latinas.
Yeah.
African blacks?
Pretty much.
No, I remember
Asian blacks.
when we went to. Remember we were at Eddie's house that one time. And remember
Eddie
that
who?
video?
My buddy Eddie.
His buddy Eddie. They lived like right down the street from us.
Shouts
We
out
went to
Eddie.
go watch SummerSlam, WrestleMania, some wrestling pay per view at his house. And then after that, I think it was like on Showtime or something. Remember that? And it was those two blonde chicks, and they were like fucking eating each other out and making out. They were hot as fuck too. And then they started like banging. It was a softcore stuff, so they didn't really show anything.
Just
But I
penis
remember
on
I
the
was
belly
like
button.
8 maybe, and I was like, whoa. And then his mom like came into the living room, and we had to change it really quick.
Yeah, his mom came in the living room and she was like,
Yeah. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. My 8-year-old mind.
shouts out Eddie's mom.
Yeah. No, I remember that was the first time I was just like, whoa, these chicks just.
Yeah.
I remember one time during the summertime, I used to have a set jerk off schedule because
Not much has
just
changed.
No, that makes sense,
Just because Fridays after 10 o'clock on HBO, there would be a certain
Real
show-
Sex?
It was Real Sex sometimes. And then
No,
they
it
had
was the Cat House.
Yeah.
It was both of those.
yeah.
Come on,
And this is when we had bunk beds, but usually at that time this fucker would be
Oh,
asleep, so I
that's
could just jerk off and
hilarious.
fall asleep.
Jerk off while he's there.
He would be asleep on the top bunk.
Nah, that's
And
pretty
then one
gay though.
time
dude.
he didn't fall asleep. He wouldn't sleep. So I was like, oh, let's just see what's on HBO.
Come
We're
down
watching
here.
ESPN. Yeah, we were watching ESPN, and I was like, let's see what's going on
Yeah.
HBO, and I changed
Take a
it.
trip down those
You,
ladders.
you up?
I knew he was up because I was like, hey, you sure you don't want to go to bed? Like,
Yeah, coming down.
And then I tell him, he's like, what is this? And I'm like, I don't know. Let's just keep watching it. Let's just see what this is. I don't know. And I was just joking. And he's like, what are you watching? I was like, I don't know. This is weird. Let's just keep watching this. And I just jerked off. And I came in and we went back to sports and I fell asleep. One summer night.
Jerking off.
With my little brother's right upstairs. Yeah. We had a ladder match later on that day. Yeah. He slipped
Oh,
on
what
my
a
comma.
night.
What a night.
No, the one I remember we
When's
used to
Goldberg
watch
sticky?
would be why is the
I
belt
had a DDP,
fucking-
dude. I had a DDP.
Why is the
belt,
hardcore
those-
championship
the
so
Smash 'em
sticky?
be- whatever,
Yeah, you remember
beat
the
'em
soft
buddies?
little the smash.
I had those
yeah,
Smash 'em buddies, and my dad bought me one so I would stop
Oh,
beating his ass.
Had Kevin Nash.
The DDP
I
one.
had a DDP one that
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
wouldn't
and it
stop
would always
talking
talk.
at night.
Yeah,
At
that
night.
shit was haunted.
It would always keep talking at night when we weren't sleeping. My dad would wake up.
Tell
and
us
he
to do
would
yoga poses.
George, come on me.
yeah. Give it to me in my mouth. It's so on. It's so close.
Turn it to Cat House.
Just like the diamond cutter, you didn't see me coming.
I was listening to DDP the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know. DDP wants to watch this.
So you see a woman's pussy looks like a diamond cutter. So
Yeah, I'm about to come. Bang.
He's gonna start a yoga company in 50 years. It's gonna be fine.
the one that used to get the job done too would be like when we'd watch Comedy Central late at night and the girls
yeah.
gone
Girls
Oh,
wild.
the infomercials?
Info-
Yeah, even with the
Yeah.
blurred titties, it's still working.
Even the
In
blurred
the cut.
titties.
Oh
That was
my
class.
god.
They were such sluts.
Yeah.
God.
In the cut.
I remember
me
one
back.
time too. I remember one time I wanted
Take me back.
I wanted to beat off so bad at one night that I couldn't. that I couldn't. Like I couldn't go to sleep, but I didn't want to do it to nothing. And we didn't have phones back then, so I stayed up. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. for BET Uncut to come on. So I stayed up all night, bro. I couldn't sleep, and like I would be like this, like I'd be like passing out, like no,
You gotta watch
no.
like 6 episodes of Frasier.
Yeah. George Lopez.
Dude, I was up, dude.
Wait. So you were falling asleep and you were like,
And then
no,
I
I
would
have to beat up.
I would force myself wake up. It was like taking a fucking what is it? What's that one drug from Wolf of Wall Street?
Quaalude.
Yeah, it's like taking a Quaalude and then forcing yourself to stay up, dude. What a high!
Yeah, yeah.
And then I came within like the first 30 seconds of the first video, and
Worth it though.
Oh, dude, I felt like a champion after that.
Yeah, worth
It wasn't even naked ass. It was just a black girl shaking her ass, and I was like, ooh. And I woke
Damn,
up
that's
for
crazy, Bones. Though, 18 years old.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know how
And
you
it's
don't
okay.
have
So
those stories.
you said without a lack of trying. So what? Please tell me
yeah,
about a
that's
failed
bullshit.
attempt.
No.
I want to hear a
I'll,
failed
I'll
attempt.
tell you this. I tried it like maybe when I was like a freshman, and
happened?
it was like it just was taking a while, and I was like, the payoff's not like it's not there.
You don't know that.
What was
And
his name?
okay, thanks. Good one, Jake.
Yes, sir.
Even though you're the one who's like that, gay boy,
Yeah,
gay boy.
whoa.
You can't say that during Pride Month, dude.
That's
All
true.
right.
Gay
I
boy.
mean, that's a fact. You are the
You're
only
the
one
one
that
that
sucked
sucks
dick.
dick.
He didn't say it was a bad thing. You just said you're the only one.
Me and Governor,
Yeah.
me and
Governor
Governor need to show up
Sometimes.
with armies, dude.
No, whatever. I'm just giving you a hard time. We all know you're gay. We love you. You're gay. Yeah. But yeah, I would try that. I tried it
Jeez.
once when I was like 18 and I was
45 minutes? What the fuck?
Yeah, I tried when I was
No
like
wonder you're a
16.
What were you
Fucking form
doing?
I was jerking off. Like,
punching
I was no, I was not.
Did you use like
Why don't
lotion
you
or
walk?
anything?
No, just like kind
This
of.
guy
my
was a
hand.
dry guy with your
I don't-
fucking cryptic fingers, dude.
It's fine.
don't
And then
know
it
if it
literally
is.
was like I was about to go to college, and I was like, all right, like I have to.
Wait, but you never came then before that at
Not
all,
really,
right?
no.
It's like sticking your dick in a bunch of gears.
no.
That guy got stuck in his zipper?
Yeah.
like fucking like in
Jam the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
That's
shut down for
crazy,
45
bro.
minutes?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
And then yeah, it was
that's
literally,
insane.
Like,
There's not even the friction
the
alone that would
weekend-
just let you fucking
the weekend
bust?
before I left to college, I
Yeah,
like,
you had to jerk off
yeah,
for
I was
college.
like, I got to make sure that this is.
This thing works. Hey,
Yeah.
is this thing on?
Yeah. So
Well, do you
then-
remember the first time he came? Was it
Yeah,
like a
no.
fucking lot?
That's true, dude.
It must have been a
All
lot.
those years
That's what
without
I'm saying,
COVID is
18?
crazy.
I started coming at 12.
This thing was riding his balls around like in South Park.
Like that's why you walk like that. Your fucking balls were swollen.
Yeah, for
He
real.
came and he's like,
Yeah.
You fucking
no,
superhero.
I remember. Yeah, the first. Yeah. I remember
"What did
the
you come
first-
to?
Edgelord.
A video of like.
A crippled guy fucking a chick?
No.
Dude,
No.
would you watch porns like that?
No.
Are there
dude.
porns
I
like
wouldn't.
that?
Yeah,
oh,
sure
sure
there
Asia.
is.
I don't know if you'll do it on your laptop, but can you look up?
Can you look up cerebral palsy porn?
Yes.
Wait,
Look
wait,
up
wait.
crippled
Look it up.
porn.
Hold on. Let him
Now.
tell a story, but please look up
Yeah,
cerebral palsy
please,
porn.
while
please.
you're doing it, please go ahead.
Okay, Bones, please continue.
Just like I don't know, like a group
Handicap
of like
porn.
8 girls, like.
And one
so-
guy?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, they all just
Whoa.
sucked his dick and stuff.
8 girls.
There's no way he satisfied all of them, dude. That's too many.
That's not the
No,
point.
no,
That's,
yeah.
not the
Peter
point in porn,
Davison.
dude.
That's true.
Whatever. Yeah, that was.
Excuse me for being here for the
I was
ladies.
like-
yeah,
It was
like the
weird. It was
porns with
weird.
the
It was weird. 'Cause I
ladies
was like,
Like
I
good
was
storytelling.
weirdly,
I like when they kiss.
I was weirdly religious at that time too. So I was like, thank God that I was able to fucking. I actually like said those words out loud.
Thank you,
like,
Ward.
Like, yeah, thank God. that I was
Praise the
able-
Lord.
Yeah.
I just
whatever.
came my pants. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah. Well,
That's cool, dude.
Wow,
Oh wait, that's what I'm
Bones.
saying. Oh man, the cleanup must have been nuts, dude. You probably filled up your belly button.
you got yourself in the face.
Did you get yourself in the face?
no, dude.
That's why your hair sticks up like that, dude. All these
You're
years.
edging. I know. You were edging for so long.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You probably had blue balls like a mother.
What do they got, Zach? I mean, Zach. Yeah, what do they got?
There has to be
Nothing.
something. Don't
You
tell me
fucking
nothing.
liar.
The-
It's just Daniel jerking off.
I don't have like
Access to Pornhub. Per
We don't get
Go to
X- I mean, yeah,
XNXX.com, dude.
steady girl giving head and rides
X videos. Go to X videos, dude. X videos.
where I'm at.
Or
You're on
go
X
to-
videos?
This guy's in a wheelchair. I don't see anything.
Okay, well let's see that.
Guy's in a
Never
wheelchair.
seen wheelchair.
Yeah, wheelchair is crazier than a cerebral palsy
The
guy.
thing is, I don't even think this guy.
Is like a real wheelchair guy.
You think he's
You think he's just
fucking
in a
false
wheelchair?
valor,
Yeah.
dude?
He ain't stolen
Yeah.
valor
Him
bones.
like actually like.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
he's doing fucking handstands and shit?
I don't know.
Well-
I feel like I gotta watch.
You know what? No, all that means is there's a void in the market, Bones, and I think you need to put
That's
your dick out to
true.
work.
Cripple OnlyFans.
Dude, you would. You
Dude,
would,
a
you would
couple-
make money.
A couple people have told me.
You would make money, dude.
Boner.
And you got a
I'm
hog,
not-
dude.
Boner champ. That's your
Show,
name.
show your dick. Show the camera your dick.
Yeah, see, I think that guy just had an
That
accident.
dude's just in a fucking wheelchair.
He wasn't coming from
Yeah.
birth, dude. He had an
He's
accident.
just, hey, we got a wheelchair. Y'all want to
Yeah.
use it?
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like,
He
yeah.
probably
Oh,
just got-
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, he probably
Dude.
just had minor surgery, dude. He
Bones.
wasn't. He's not a
Market
lifer.
Bones.
That's
He
not.
got his wisdom teeth out.
Yeah.
Hey, Bones, there you go, dude. There's a void in the market,
dude.
bro. I think you could do it.
No,
You got the
man.
hog for it, too.
I don't know. if I
He's just
want-
saying racist slurs. He's got his wisdom teeth out. Just getting
Yeah, I don't know,
fucking-
but we'll see. I don't know if that's
dick
my
sucked.
route, but yeah. It'd be
I don't
Hey,
know
dude,
if that's
If
my
this whole
route.
comedy thing doesn't work out, dude. You
Yeah,
can
fuck
get
it,
your
dude.
dick
You
sucked
have
for
to
a
be
living? For a
disabled
living?
for a living.
I don't know.
Disabled fucker.
You would, yeah.
It would fuck.
Yeah.
What would be your porn name? Fuck.
Oh, well, it's just the Boner channel or Bones. It has to be just Bones. Yeah,
Danny
Boner.
Bones. Just Danny Boner.
Danny Boner.
Danny
Dude.
Boner.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
rolls off the tongue. He already has good. People already know him by that.
And once you come, it just plugs the podcast at the end.
Yeah,
Hello there on YouTube.
I guess, dude.
Hello there. Available on YouTube.
That would be
like and
so-
subscribe.
I guess the only people that would watch that are people that I know. I guess
I would watch that.
Like, yeah.
Oh, I would definitely watch
everybody. Yeah.
I would show you me. What is it? Me tributing your video. Me giving tribute to boats.
You know what tributes are, Jake?
Nope.
Tributes are when you come on somebody's either picture on the screen of
And then you
picture.
take a picture of it, send it to him.
Hell
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I'll
Yeah,
tribute.
I'll tribute
I'll
for
send
him.
Bones a video of me tributing on my TV.
Screenshot of them.
I'll fucking come on my TV.
If you had to tribute one person, who would you tribute?
I'd tribute a group photo of us.
Oh, that's sweet. You
That
should
would
do
be
that and send
nice.
us a picture.
No, send it to
That
you.
would be nice, dude.
Send us a picture. That'd be hilarious for the podcast.
I would.
Just
I
a
would.
picture of all four of us would just fucking come across it. Would be so funny.
I'd make that the header.
Zach,
of
make it
that
happen.
video.
Yeah, please.
Here's another $10. Max.
You can do either digitally or really do
Make
it.
it look
It's up
like
to
the
you.
NWO drip
do
logo,
it.
dude.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, really do it.
I'd want him
I'll
to.
send you a
Jake or Zach, somebody fucking
It's
come
not
on
like
a
he's
picture.
really coming on it.
I have a lot of cracks on my phone, dude. It's gonna seep in.
I'll send you my phone. You can use my phone.
No, you don't have to do it on the phone. We'll print out a picture for you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you
I'll
just
make that
come
the
on
header of the. I'll make that the.
Yeah, how
header
are you gonna
picture of our
screenshot the
fucking
come on a picture of
I
the
don't know,
phone?
dude. I'll come on y'all, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
One of us will have to be there so we can take a picture of it. Zach
I
gotta
volunteer
come
tribute.
No, I'll be there.
Yeah, I remember finding like when DVD porn was the thing, and like I would stick it in, and like you would find a place where it was like at an hour and 34 minutes,
Yeah, with the
and like you would
reflection.
do your thing, and then you had to put it back to an hour. You know what I mean? Like so you wouldn't get
Oh,
caught,
so
so
get
nobody
caught while
knows.
you're
Like,
doing
yeah,
that, so I'm
yeah,
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show
that
where
makes
you
sense.
bust.
I remember doing
See,
that.
I didn't do that, but
When it's just the dude's
I
ass
remember
cheeks flexing. Oh,
my uncle Betts at my grandma's house. My uncle Betts had a DVD of some fashion shoot. Some photo shoot of some chicks.
That'll get
like
you there.
bikini ones, yeah.
That'll get you there.
I forgot what the chick's name was, but it was some thick ass Asian lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember we'd stay over at my uncle's, at my grandma and grandpa's house. I think I just stayed over there one time by myself, and he already moved out, so I was just in his room, and I found it and I put it in the PS2, and I was like, oh, sick.
Dude, fucking my dad had a whole series. It was an HBO series, and the whole HBO series, it was called Mind of a Married Man, and the whole series was about a guy who wanted to cheat on his wife, and my mom got him that as a gift.
Ooh.
And I
you
She
think
was
your
a
parents are
cuck?
swingers, Bones?
She was a cuck.
No.
Your mom's
your
I-
mom was a
There's
cuck.
female cucks.
Oh, female cuck.
Don't call
There's
him.
female
Okay, yeah,
cucks, dude.
yeah. No, they wouldn't like that. But I thought it was weird that he.
You don't know that.
Okay,
They could've been swingers.
Yeah.
Ask your dad.
No, I don't.
If
need
you
to
would you
ask him.
would you be weirded out if you found out your parents are swingers now?
Yeah, 100%.
Why?
Yeah, what do you mean? would
Nah,
I be weirded?
why?
Who cares?
That's dude, cool. Free spirit.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Just because
She's the freest spirit you're ever gonna
I
be.
would be. No, you know what?
He's
I
just
would
practicing
be-
for to tell his son. Yeah, all
I'd
the
be more
weirdest shit he's into.
I'd be mad at
Bye,
my
Dad.
mom. I'd be
Times
mad
are
at my
different.
mom because she took me out of a. I was about to make my Team USA debut for USA Soccer, and my mom took me out to go to
church thing, right?
confirmation. So then, if I found out that she was some
Oh, that's
whore
true.
or something, it's like
She's not a whore.
I know she's
You
not a
didn't have
whore,
to
but
be
a
a
swinger might as well be a whore to me if you're a swinger.
Whoa! Don't call your mother.
You hear that?
Nah,
Swing.
she's not doing that.
Well, we don't know. We can't
No,
confirm.
I know.
You
Can't
hear
confirm.
that?
You have to ask your dad. We'll get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
Call your dad.
Can you call him?
Can you
Get
call
his
here?
dad?
I have his number. I have his
Oh,
number,
my
Zach.
dad,
I have his number, Zach. Get
Oh,
him
I
on
do
the
have
phone.
his number.
Yeah. Well,
Call him. You won't call his
If
dad.
anything, he's a whore. He's got some dumb bitch. No, I'm kidding.
No, I know your dad's a whore, but was he your mom?
No, I don't believe.
These are the questions we find out on Hewwo there.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy, though, Bones.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Your poor mother and father.
Yeah.
Well, your dad just wanted to cheat on your mom. Is that what that means, basically?
That's what I thought you were trying to tell us.
I think I don't know. See, because like,
See, no, I don't even want to say
because
it.
I don't think he.
Because we were talking about that the other day. Because his dad, like, now his dad slings dick because, like,
Oh, your dad was slinging dick. How many months after
After his mom passed away.
12, 4, what?
Four-
He's not
4
a
months.
baby. 4 months after.
I mean, whatever.
Or 3
That, I
months
measured
after.
it in weeks because it was that.
Well, yeah, three months after his mom passed, his dad was already fucking out there dating.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I was
banging.
telling. I wonder how quick my dad would be slinging dick.
See,
after
but they weren't. My
stepmom
parents
died.
weren't really fucking like that.
How do you think your dad would be
Oh,
slinging?
no.
How quick do you think your dad would be out
Your
there
pops
dating,
is an
slinging
older
dick?
guy,
Do you think
though.
if your mom passed? No,
He doesn't want to
I
even
don't
think
know.
about it.
Your dad's a fucking hoss, dude.
Your dad looks like John Travolta.
Your dad does look like John Travolta, dude. All the racism and everything.
John Travolta's right. That's Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, yeah.
Jake. Oh no, Jake. No, okay, can't.
Jake, you think your dad will be slinging dick in heaven after you?
I think that's what's a good number though.
What?
Like if your wife, say you had a wife and your wife died,
Like,
how quick are you going
God
back
forbid
out
my
there?
mom passed and Luis wanted to start dating like 8 months or like that. I would
Well,
give him
I'm
a year.
saying
See,
just
but
like
I think
personally,
I think it's different if you have a kid or not, because like when my mom died, we all kind of knew like we're really not gonna hang out with her side of the family much anymore, and so I think if we went around, I don't give a fuck if my dad like.
I like how much that
I'm
fart
very
bothered.
upset.
Why did that fart bother you?
I'm so upset right now.
Why?
It just does.
Nobody hates farts more than Jake.
Zach, I got him.
No,
You
so
ruined
upset.
the episode, Jake.
Fart, dude. That's
so
crazy.
upset.
Oh, Zach, you
Why
ruined the
you
episode
smart?
with
You don't
that
like
fart.
people passing wind? Jakey?
Is that one of your pet? What's your pet peeve? What is a pet peeve of y'all? I know y'all, but I don't know y'all. I guess like that. What pisses you off, Jake?
You.
People in my room. Yeah, people in my fucking room.
Look
dude.
in the mirror, you
Yeah,
fucking
fat fart. I'll feed you, fat fart.
I hate when fat people fart. What is your pet peeve? What's your biggest pet peeve in a person?
Am I trying to fuck this person?
No.
Just anybody, any person that you wouldn't even be friends with them if they did a certain thing.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, don't tell me I'm going to do it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just so many.
Give us
You seem like
one.
a sensitive guy like that. Like a
Yeah, you
touchy
do.
guy.
You seem like a queer.
Not a sensitive
That's why you
guy.
and Pat hang out so much.
I just got no patience.
No. Patience for what?
Patience for what?
For
dude?
what?
What's one of your pet peeves?
I hate life.
Jesus.
Just life period.
In general. No, like working. I don't know.
Let's
No,
get to know each other.
I mean, it's like
I don't know,
besides like when I don't know, when I want to be by myself, and that's about
Oh,
it.
motherfuckers who like have obviously like conversations on their phone like out loud.
Okay, see, yeah.
When they're just
I do
like
hate
walking around like and they just have no courtesy of like, hey, I'm in a
Bro.
public
On the
space
speaker
right
and shit
now.
like that, yeah.
Let me just
There's-
especially if they're on speaker, but like if they're just
Well, they're on
going out of their
speaker.
way to be like loud as fuck and
There's some Iraqi guy at work, and he does that, and he's talking in his
I hate
language.
Iraqis,
That
too.
motherfucker's like in a
Really?
WhatsApp fucking group call with like 16 Iraqi people, like a fucking call center or something. And he's just having a like out on a speakerphone, just in his little section like that he's doing work in. I'm like, I don't like. Luckily, I'm like not really by him, so like I'll walk into his like past his section, so I hear him, but like I don't have to hear him all the time. But yeah,
They're
he's
group
always
scamming,
just
dude.
there, just fucking
That's so funny.
out loud, fucking plotting. They're plotting.
What about you, Bones?
It's a big pet peeve for Danny Boner.
Pet peeve.
I think a lot of stuff annoys Bones.
Well, Bones just takes everything
just
too
call somebody stupid
overdramatic.
fucking
I thought
bitch.
I was dramatic. This nigga Bones is dramatic.
You know what grinds my gears?
What's it?
Go ahead, buddy.
People being woke.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I remember one
Hard
time,
stance.
like this was like a year or two ago. This is my first time out. This is like my first cubicle office job where like this girl, she was Mexican.
Are you sure she was a girl?
She was Mexican.
You
She
sure?
was a girl. She was
She's
Mexican. She
inappropriate.
came in every
Wait,
day.
you got an office job?
She came in every day.
Pretty sure it was a long time ago.
Yeah, this was a long time. She came in every day with like
He's
straight
already
hair.
50. This was in his 30s.
She's Mexican. One day she comes in with like cornrows. Right?
Okay.
So I jokingly go, oh, so like when you got to itch your head, you got to do the black girl head pat, stuff like that. She got offended. And she's like, that was like very like insensitive. And I hope
Yeah.
you don't talk like that at your comedy
Yeah, that one
shows.
friend
Like, I really hope you don't like
Come
say
Don't worry,
other
Chris. I'm
things.
less funny at
Come
my
to the
comedy
show.
shows.
And I was like, dog, your actions, you're culture
Yeah, that's
appropriating
more-
right now.
that's more
Like,
offensive, I would
Your
think.
actions are fucking more inappropriate than my words.
What, you go on a cruise
right
or something
now.
to
I just wanna-
Jamaica?
I know, right?
That one friend who's too woke.
See, you know what though? It's
Yeah.
funny. I'll give you something funny actually. That's kind of along that lines. I used to because
That's a pet peeve.
as
Stop
much
touching
dumb
my
as shit
nipple.
as I've like said in my life, I've only
is it?
gotten in trouble for one joke, and that was a lady. And I used to like doing this at my old job because we used to at the coffee shop we used to use plastic straws. So this lady goes, she goes, but
You see
turtles,
this plastic. Oh, okay. Yes.
turtles are gonna choke on that. And I was like, oh, we like to curl turtles here. It's okay. And then we just kept moving on with my day.
Nice.
And then later on, maybe not like hours later, which is the worst part, some lady came up to me and she goes, hey, I just want to let you know my friend really loves turtles and that joke really offended her.
Same thing.
And we just want you to know. She goes,
That's
and I know that
hilarious.
you
Same
know that
thing.
you just think it's funny and you're making a joke, and I get it.
Yep.
She goes, but
Yep.
she goes, she was very hurt by that, and I was like, I was just like, okay, like I'm sorry, I don't know, like I don't know what you want me to tell you. And that's just like the only time I've ever gotten in trouble for a joke was for that stupid shit.
Cornrow girl.
So the same
sister worked there, and she came up to me and she goes, "Hey, she's not like us." Like she got really offended and sensitive, like by the joke.
thing. She's not like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a
dude.
Mexican wearing fucking cornrows. She's
Yeah,
She
I was
Mexican
like,
with cornrows?
yes.
Oh, I thought it was a white girl with cornrows.
No.
cornrow Mexican.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know why that pissed me off, but I was like in a state of rage where I was
Of
like,
course, like bitch. shut the
"Oh,
fuck
you're
up,
offended
yeah.
right now? It makes me mad."
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. You want to be offended? Yeah. I'll give you something to be offended about.
Yeah, he said that's so gay. Dude.
I was just like,
Oh,
"Oh,
I'm so angry at you.
Yeah.
how dare you?"
Yeah, that shit cracked me up, dude. She's like, my friend was very offended by the fact that you said we kill turtles. And it's funny because I said that joke all the time. When people would give a shit for plastic straws, I was like, we like to kill turtles. It's okay.
You say that joke all the time.
That's one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, I'm
ever.
sure that's what companies want to be.
It's like, hey, turtles die every day.
Yeah, I caught turtle.
Is that what you were trying to do and say?
I'll tell
That's
you
crazy.
something that I get all the time. People always,
Tell me.
Oh yeah,
they always,
Chick-fil-A.
they always pretend. Either they pretend or they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't even see your disability," or like, "I didn't know."
Really?
I'm like, literally.
I'm sorry.
Kick his ass, Daniel.
You know what? I do want to apologize, but not to
Kick
both.
his ass,
I
dude.
do want to apologize to your family though. Both told me that people got mad that I called them retarded. The last episode.
Oh really?
Too many times they
Really?
said. That's what he said. And I do want to sincerely apologize to Bones' retarded
No,
ass
it-
family.
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? You think I give a shit about making your fun of your retarded ass cousin and nephew? I love him to death. I hang out with him more than you do. I can call him retarded.
He got him there.
Yeah,
He's my
he got
best-
him there.
Yeah. If you saw him more, you would see how retarded.
Yeah,
he is.
yeah. He's my best friend in the entire world, and I love him. And I will call him retarded when I want to.
There you go. Cut the promo. Show that to your family.
Yeah.
At the Velasquez family reunion.
All right, guys, we got it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, just kidding. I do apologize for retarded ass family.
No,
I do apologize.
No, it's fine.
But that first part was way too far. I apologize.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, they said. But wait, so why does it bother you? They say they can't tell your disability.
I don't know.
No,
It's
yeah,
like-
because you obviously
like
can.
don't like. There's ways to like. I don't know. Like you can acknowledge it without being like mean about it. But
I
that
don't know,
doesn't
how do
mean.
you acknowledge it?
Or I don't know.
Just call you champ.
I guess.
Hey, champ.
Bud, yeah, little buddy.
Yeah, how you doing,
Or
buddy?
just like wait for me to make fun of it. Like kind of.
how do you? What kind of? do you
okay.
go up with a stick to your Chick-fil-A employees?
Well, you guys,
should.
when
Yeah.
I first started hanging out with you guys were timid to make jokes and shit. You guys are, I don't want to sit in front of Bone. And then you kind of like,
That's true.
you ease up. But then there are people like,
After a
I
while, we
didn't
just don't
notice. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking right here.
Yeah, because they're fake. They're full of shit.
don't
Yeah, you
like
can tell they're
kick
full of
more than
shit.
that. I get that a lot, which is no.
Yeah, it's funny how like people get offended by shit because you forget like, oh shit, not everyone's a comic. Like not everyone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some people
for
are
sure.
really like sensitive and like,
See, but
especially
I
the
like breaking people
workplace
down,
and
which
like
is my favorite part.
public and like yeah, some people.
Yeah, certain words.
Well, like, especially
Yeah.
like people that I work with and
Right,
stuff like that.
Tom.
Like at first they'll be like, "Oh, George is, he should blah blah." Then eventually they're just like, "Oh, it's just George," and they just realize that I'm just being an idiot and they just think
Yeah.
it's funny. Eventually, I break people down. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised I haven't gotten in trouble for more stuff I've
Yeah.
told. Like
Yeah.
even the guests, like not like because we used to have these little clay pigs that we used to sell as trinkets, and they were 3-legged pigs. And I remember one time I told this lady, I was like, "Oh, she was looking."
that
at me,
your
"Oh,
porn
nice."
name?
I said that was my nickname in high school.
It's your porn name.
That's what I told her,
3-legged pig.
I was just like, oh, it's funny actually. The 3-legged pig was my nickname in high school, and her husband started dying, dude. He's like, oh, they have fun here, like that. The husband started, and then she started laughing,
Nice.
and my manager was next to me. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like,
That's
don't
who
know,
I
just
do it
came
for.
out.
That's who I do it for.
He was like, I just came out, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
That's hilarious.
It was that one, and and also too, there was another lady. Same thing. She was looking at them. They were called chanchitos, and she goes, "Oh, I need a 3-legged pig in my life." And I was like, "Well, I get off at 6." And she was like, "Oh my god!" That's what
Dude,
I'm
this
saying.
guy's
For getting in trouble for like that's what I'm saying for
This
this
guy's pretty good.
for that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that dumb shit.
This guy
the
should get more
turtle-
pussy for how good this guy is. This guy's pretty smooth.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
You
Thank
hear
you.
him, ladies? Yeah, yeah. You don't have to say that. That's very nice.
Yeah. That was good. That's a good line, dude. I can't even
Get
hit
off
it.
it.
That's
Wait,
so funny.
you saw a homeless man jerking off?
Oh yeah, how do we even go?
That's
with
what I'm telling you, dude. It was quick. It was weird how quick of a come that guy was because, like, I'm telling you, I was like on my
It was a
phone.
stop-
Or what if
Right?
you made his dick go soft? Yeah, you shut up. He's
Once
like,
again,
"Oh."
he was off. He was on the other
Gross.
side of the street. Yeah, he was on the
Most
other,
likely.
other side of the street by the Domino's in Austin, and he was just beating his shit. Like I was on my phone and I looked up and I just see him across the street, just like. like that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "I'm not gonna."
And you just scared.
No, I was like, "I'm not gonna watch this guy." I was like,
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
you
just gonna
could
get back
move
down to
over
my
more.
He was down the street. I was right.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
waiting, I'm
okay.
waiting for the bus. That's what I'm saying. He
I
was
thought
on
he
the
was
other
sitting
side
on
of
the bus
street.
stop.
No, he was on the other side of the street. So I just randomly looked up from my phone and I saw him across the street beating his shit. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna stare at this dude. I was like, so I went back down to my phone and then I randomly looked up again and he was done. And that's how I said, I was like, damn, that dude was a quick pop, dude. I was like, just like me, little bro.
You just like me, twin.
Yeah. Me and the homeless dude twinning.
My treacherous little twin. My trespassing little twin.
You saw a homeless dude that you're pretty sure had cerebral palsy.
Oh no, that was me.
No, it was both.
Oh, that was both of us. We both were. Yeah, we were there. Yeah, he had the bones, monkey chest, and everything, dude. It was crazy. He had the limp,
for money. He was shirtless.
the
in the
bones,
streets,
monkey
dude.
chest. It was crazy. I was like, that's black bones, dude. It was just black homeless bones.
And the worst part is that guy would beat the fuck out of
Oh,
all
he
of
would have
us.
killed us, dude.
All of
Oh,
us,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That guy had strength.
That
he
guy
tall?
was just.
Little
Yeah, he
tall.
was
He was
kinda
about your
tall.
height. He was literally.
But he
your
was
height.
just cut, dude. He was just a cut black dude. You know how
Yeah.
black people are. They fucking just naturally
That
cut.
motherfucker was
bro.
like that since kindergarten, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. There was
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
kids in my fucking since like first grade that had fucking 6-packs.
No,
Yeah,
Never lost
for
them.
real.
Never lost them.
Never
Fastest kids
lost.
alive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people just built different, bro.
Where we at, Jackie?
Yeah, like 5-10 minutes.
5 more minutes. What do
We
you
only
got
been
to
recording for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Feels like it, guys.
All right. Well, what's
Yeah.
you had a fucking
Time
something
goes
bit
fast with
about
you guys.
voices, Jake. What's your voice bit, dude? Let's do it. Let's round it out.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was
was
just Josh.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
All right, fine. What's your best voice
Yeah.
you can do? Accent everybody.
That was pretty much it. I was just like,
What's
we're
up
gonna
with the
name.
British accent?
And then next episode, we work on it, and we're gonna do the whole episode in those
Oh no! How about
accents.
this? Why don't we challenge each other to a?
Oh,
to
an
come up with
accent.
An
Oh,
Not
everybody
even
has
an
a
accent, but
challenge.
an impression.
Ooh.
So we
each
gotta
of us
do
have
the
to come
impression?
back- Yeah. Each of us have to come back next week with the impression.
With an
Next
impression.
episode with the impression.
Okay.
So
All right. Well,
it's-
so each one. So let's go Bones first, and let's nothing British because this motherfucker all he does is British.
No,
voice.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
giving him British.
No, we can
that-
give him
that's-
British.
No, that's
That's
too
what he's good
easy.
at.
But we don't want something he's that good at.
We
We
want it
want
to
you
be
to be
good.
out.
I
No,
want
we
to be
want you to have to be.
hilarious.
Okay.
We have to. Oh,
I-
I gotta
he
think
tried
about
to-
it. He's too easy to
He
use.
tried to do an African voice yesterday that was hilarious,
Oh.
and it was terrible how hilarious it was. African voice Bones would be funny.
African
dude.
Pokemon. Dude.
African or Jamaican.
Wakanda.
Wakan-
All right.
And get this man a shield. No, next week, Bones. Next week. No,
Okay.
do
Jamaican. No, you can try a little
Oh,
bit.
try.
Ah, you could be like-
Body
I'm
and get-
try-
you
I'm
can
just,
speak
like trying to form
Patois.
out-
You'd be like Chet Hanks. You'd be like, them rude boy.
Them rude
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
You can't do that.
It's the young daddy boy.
Yeah, there we go. I like it.
Bones.
All right, let's go
Rum
next. Who's next?
shaker.
Them rude boys with the tall boys.
I want. I
You gotta do
want.
Chinese, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Can you do
easy.
Chinese?
I'll just
see,
do like,
look
no,
at
this
that.
is Chinese.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get canceled.
You gotta
I'm gonna
go.
get canceled so hard.
Yeah.
Dog, my fucking coworker said she's like a fucking 50-year-old woman. She says like, my sister, every time she goes to a Chinese restaurant, she starts talking like them. And I'm just like, whoa, that's so
And me
crazy.
some honey.
That's so crazy.
And me some honey.
All right, Jake, you're gonna
Yeah.
do Mark Wahlberg.
You look like you're doing Mark Wahlberg now.
Hey guys, did y'all know under your 6-pack you got like 2 more abs underneath that? Did y'all know that?
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay.
This is solid Mark
George
Wahlberg.
Edgar.
We gotta
No,
wrap
then
this
you know
up.
what? No, they're giving you Tom Hanks.
No, we gotta wrap this up. I gotta be up early.
That's what they give me Tom Hanks.
Oh no, give me a Forrest Gump.
I like your shoes, George.
Like a box of chocolates.
I like your big Snorlax.
Thanks, Forrest.
It's a nice tattoo.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we gotta find one for George Edgar. Give me
Yeah, baby.
give me a love guru.
Yeah. No, guru.
Mojo? You got your mojo?
Who's Mojo? Oh, yeah, fat bastard.
Oh, I'll give you
I
give us a
lost
Scottish
my
accent,
mojo,
dude.
baby.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be just fat
Just
bastard.
be fat bastard.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, not even to get in my belly. Is I'll make you a deal, Dr. Evil. You keep the mojo. You keep the money. And I get the baby.
And I get.
Hey,
on
come here,
this.
Bones. I'm gonna eat you.
It's gonna be good. That's kind of Shrek too. So
I
that's
want my
pretty good.
baby back, Bones. I want my baby back, baby
That's not bad.
Bones.
Sorry, I ruined your Black Panther party.
Okay, but we can't just do lines from the movies.
Chilies,
You gotta
baby
just
back, Bones.
talk like I'm in normal conversation.
Who's
What
fucking?
He's like, who's fucking? Who's fucking? Who you texting? Who fucking? You fucking?
That's hilarious.
Lieutenant Dan, you fucking? Bones, anything? My Roo boy Bones.
Yeah, we got to do the episode, the whole episode next week, like
Bones.
in our fucking voices.
okay.
It's gonna be hilarious, or at least a segment of it. That's great.
Oh, I'm he.
I ran a pee. Oi, Me testicles.
Oh, your
Oh, your
testicle.
testicle.
All right, give us some Bones. One more.
There's a little more before we get out of
Give
here.
us a good sign off, Bones. In your
Say goodbye to your
Rastafari.
Rasta. Yeah, say goodbye to the people in your Rasta.
Rastafari Bones.
Well, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let's just do real quick. Hold there on Instagram. What is it? Vintage Dodge Daniel. Nick does comedy.
Jakey5.
Jakey5. Zachy Poo and the new Zack Attack show.
Zach
Yeah,
Tag.
yeah, Zack
Attack, the
Zack
new show,
Attack.
the
Yeah, the
Zack
new
Attack
show on YouTube. Go
kid.
check it out.
Go follow.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
Fat
watching
Jumpman.
Hewwo there. We'll see you next week. It's your boy Bones. We'll see ya.
Good night. Go Bears.